here. Well, we got the thumbs up. Okay.
Awesome.
Well, congratulations. Welcome out to the celebration here. We're excited to be here today, and we're going to go through a couple presentations.
Okay.
Just thank you for having us all out. The office looks amazing. Can't wait for a tour a little bit later. But first, let's do this. Let's start off with the City of Troy Mayor, Michael Beamish.
Well, thank you, Brock. Brock is one of our city councilmen too, so he wears a lot of hats with this group. But you see us all in our red coats. We're the support team for you, the ambassadors. And on behalf of the city, we had a great conversation, by the way. We've already talked, and I think what you will see is what is a financial service. When you take a walk, look at all the family type tree, the family type, and the faith-based that's all through every of the rooms. And I think that says something about you, Rob, and the team that you've gathered here. So on behalf of the city, we certainly support you. We hope that you'll be very successful here. Beautiful facility. So I'd like to present you this medallion to show and demonstrate that support. And
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
thank you.
Yep, good. You and I met, boy, a while ago now. We've kind of known each other there for a little
We
while.
have.
We were part of the Chamber of Commerce networking groups together.
Correct.
You were gracious enough to host us here nice and early, so thank you for doing that. I know that you're a Navy vet and I'm a Marine Corps vet, so we're still friends. Is that all right?
Absolutely, we're still on the same team.
We've proven right here it can happen.
Absolutely, it can happen.
But I know your heart with the way that you do business. I know first of all you put your people first, and your family first, and your faith first, which is pretty outstanding. And you treat your customers that way. It's been pretty neat to watch and see. So thank you for having those priorities in the correct order. That just leads to amazing things out there. I know that leads to success in business as well, and I know that has absolutely been happening with all the growth that you've been having. So can't wait to hear about that. But before we get into that, we're going to go around and introduce ourselves so that you have a face to our names as well.
Terrific,
Right?
appreciate that.
Penny, can you start us off?
Penny Hoekstra, First United Methodist Church.
Patty Mack, Holiday Inn Express.
Kathy Vukovic with Minster Bank. Christy Osteen, Story Point of Troy.
Frank Stewart, Mutual Federal.
Chuck Fox, and that's State Repairman.
Lisa Broomhall, Home State Healthcare.
Carrie Kendall, Kendall Marketing Solutions.
Kim Harvey, Nolan Gear CPAs.
Bob Winter, Winter's Computer.
And I'm your mayor, Mike Beamish.
There's the mayor. And I am Brock Heath. I'm a life and leadership coach with Gauntlet Development. We'll shake your hand.
Exactly.
Who you've just met are the Troy Chamber ambassadors, and we go around and do these throughout the year, so thank you for allowing us to come in and be part of the party. We do have a plaque, I think, right here for you. Oh, thank you. They're really good at getting this ready. So this is a plaque to kind of commemorate today. Also, this is the actual ribbon that we cut out there, so there's a little bit of
cool.
nostalgia that goes along with that. You've also got all of our contact information, so that if you need anything from any of us, then please give us a call. Please hang this up so that people know we're out doing our job as well, all right? And so that people can see all the support that you've got within the community. So
We appreciate
perfect.
that.
All right, we're going to give a handshake here. I know somebody wants a picture probably. Let's go this way. We're good. All right, there you go.
Excellent.
The Chamber of Commerce, obviously, the Chamber of Commerce here in Troy is very strong, very committed to creating a great business environment for Troy, for businesses to do business in Troy. And we've got Kathy here from the Chamber of Commerce, so I know she's behind the camera.
Yeah, but we just want to thank you for continuing to have your business here in Troy, and we wish you much success. And as I told you earlier, I've heard good things, and as Brock said, that means that there's success coming, continued success coming. And then thank you for being part of our family, the Chamber family.
Yeah, we're very happy to be part of the Troy Chamber family. When we decided to move the business and set up a shop here in Troy, it was the community, it was the people, it just felt like home. And this is where we wanted to be. So we're here for a very long time, God willing. Thank you very much for everyone being here. Thank you.
Absolutely. And this is all of our favorite parts, when we finally be quiet so that we can hear from the business owner. So you've got the floor. We'd love to hear a little bit about your operation, maybe how that journey happened, if you'd like to introduce family, staff. Really, the floor's up to you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Right.
Now, you can't do this by yourself. You just can't. So you need a team of folks that you trust, that you know that if you're not there, like last week, I was sick out with bronchitis, I had no voice. I know Carrie tried to talk to me on the phone, that didn't work so well last week. But we don't miss a beat. That's the talent that we've gathered here. That's the heart that the folks here have. So I do want to introduce the folks here that work with me day in and day out. The first person I'm going to introduce is the person really in charge. That's my wife, Cheryl. So as you go around today and you look at the decorations, she was really the heart and soul behind the design. And then she talked Lori, standing next to her, who's our daughter, into doing a lot of the hard work, putting stuff up. And Lori is also an advisor. She's licensed to operate in all 50 states. So she is really the right arm and really does a lot of the work of the day-to-day advising here in the Troy office. We do have 3 offices. We have one in Dublin, one in Cincinnati, but this is home. This is headquarters. This is where the heart of the organization is. Then standing next to Lori is Amber Lewis, who is our office manager. She's the one that keeps us on the straight and narrow and reminds us when we need to be doing things, and very detail-oriented. And when you call in, she's the voice you hear. So she's terrific at handling our clients, and we just couldn't be more pleased in having her on the team with us. And so we have 2 other associates, Logan Cummings in our Dublin office, Ray Gettins in our Cincinnati office, and they really approached us because of how we do business, the process that we have, and the heart that we have for our clients. We haven't gone out and tried to grow the business outside of the Troy area, but we find quality people who want to do the same thing that we do. That's how you go help even more and more people. That's the leverage that we have. So they operate those facilities much like a franchise would. So this is the home. Our goal here is to help families retire comfortably and remain comfortably retired. That may start with somebody who just got out of high school. There's a long journey there, so we'll pick you up anywhere in the journey that you have, but at the end of the day, when you get to the point where I want to retire, I want to slow down, we want you to be able to enjoy the lifestyle you've worked so hard for. So all the things that go into that, paying off student loans, funding a child's college education, actually saving for retirement, all those things go into it. And so our process here at Outlook Financial Center is one that's going to give you all the answers you need. The process is the same for everybody, but I guarantee if I put 20 people through that process, I will get 20 answers coming out of it because no one's exactly the same. So we have no idea what the answer is. You can come and sit down with us. We have no preconceived notions. We're truly there working for you in your best interest. That's where our heart is. So we've had great success so far in Troy. We hope to continue that success. We've got some great new programs coming out. We have new seminars for our retirement income planning. Lori now leads a new seminar series on empowering women, focusing on specifically women's issues relative to finances, relative to retirements. Because as we point out in the seminar, ladies, you're going to outlive us. So you need to be prepared for that time in your life. And so when I go around to these seminars, when we do the empowering seminar, I'm the only guy in the room. And the ladies are very happy to point that out to me, that I'm the only guy in the room. But my point is to them is you need to work with your husband. They may be doing a great job handling your finances, but you need to be involved, you need to understand, because that day is going to come, 80% probability, you're going to outlive them. So that's where our heart is right now. We're excited. We're on the radio 9 o'clock every morning, Sunday morning on Troy Community Radio. We have a half-hour show called Financially Tuned. I encourage everyone to listen in, and if you miss it, you can go to our website at OutlookFC, like financialcenter.com, and subscribe to our podcast or just listen to one of the more recent shows that we've done. So we're excited about being here in Troy and looking forward to a long time working in the Troy community, and just this is where we're going to be. This is home. So thank you.
Thank you very much. I know you're absolutely right, because my wife will definitely outlive me, because she's probably going to kill me at some point. Or something.
No, I was just going to say, Rob, do you want to add what's going on tonight? So if anyone's watching, to invite
Sure.
them out?
Well, tonight we're hosting the very first 2017 Live at 5, sponsored by the Troy Area Chamber of Commerce. Come on down, get a tour of the facility, talk to our staff. We've got some light refreshments, and we have some door prizes. So if you're Dayton Dragons fans, we've got some stuff for you here and a few other things. So come on down. We're going to be here till 7 o'clock, and would love to have you and love to meet you.
Great.
Perfect. Thank you.